Good afternoon, everyone, and this is Saibe Yuki Kato. And today we are going to live stream random retro games. And to my viewers today, welcome to my stream. Good afternoon, and don't forget to eat your lunch. And we're going to start with Tiny Toons. Tiny. Okay, let's start with Tiny Toons. It's one of Boomy's favorite game, and now it also becomes my favorite game. It's a it's kind of like a mix of Sonic and Mario when it comes to game mechanics, but it's all cutesy, cartoonish, and it really reminds me of one of those Saturday uh, morning cartoons. And I have a save state here. Let me just get it. System actions, manual save states, and load state. Nice! And because of save states and load states, I can continue on where I left off without starting all over again. And we are still inside a cave, and kind of a funky feeling, but whenever I play this game, it just makes me giggle. The music, the graphics, the cartoonish aesthetic, it just really makes me happy. Yeah, whenever I play this game, it just makes me want to giggle because of how cute it is. And yeah, it's Tiny Toons. Aside from being so cute, it's also challenging. Especially your attack is only a jump attack. You can only jump and you don't have any weapons to use. Just jumping. Hello, Boomy! Welcome to my live stream, and I am playing Tiny Toons, your favorite game, and now became my favorite game. I am so hooked up in this game, and as much as possible, I don't play it when I'm not streaming it because I don't want to be a spoiler. But I do like playing it even when I'm not streaming. I super loved it actually. I freaking love this game. Probably because it has a similar game mechanics to Super Mario. That's why I freaking love it. I just like action platforming games. And the music. I don't know if you can hear the music, but it makes me want to giggle. Like it's tickling me. It's tickling me, bro. It's tickling me. It's ticklish. It's giving you that warm, fuzzy feeling. Yeah, kind of like Mario and Sonic with a mix of a Looney Tunes aesthetic. It's like one of those Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, I love the music too. But you can hear the music. Because on my end, the only sound effects I hear are when I get the carrots or when I get hit, but the music of the stage I don't really hear it. But I did play this offline when I'm not streaming, and oh my whiskas. It makes me tickle. I don't know if you also felt that way before, but yeah, because of the music and the cartoonish art style, it makes me giggle. Like it's tickling me inside. I can't explain it, but it makes me really happy. Or maybe the fact that this is one of your favorite games, that it adds to the charm of the game. I mean, I would still love it even if it's not your favorite game, but it just really adds that valuable feeling of playing this game. It's because it's your favorite game that I feel this is not just a video game. It's a part of Boomy's childhood. So yeah, I also like it just because this is something you played non-stop, and also myself, I'm playing it non-stop. Ah, yeah. That's how I treat other people's favorite games. I don't treat it like it's just any other game. And you did told me you played this nonstop, and I I I actually understand why you can't stop playing this game. It's just so cute. Not only cute, it's challenging, and it's a bunny, like Bugs Bunny, but it's Buster Bunny. And it has a similarity with Looney Tunes, but only in kids version. It's like a chibi kiddie version of Looney Tunes. You watch AVGN, right, Boomy? Yeah, that's actually the reason why I don't play Looney Tunes games. Oh my whiskas. I don't really play I don't really play Looney Tunes games, the Bugs Bunny games, because those are just reskin. They're actually from a different game, and then they just put some Bugs Bunny aesthetic on it. They just put Looney Tunes aesthetic on it, but it's actually a different game. What console? NES and Game Boy. I forgot who the game developer of those Looney Tunes games is, but they reskin it. They reskin it. It's the same gameplay from a different game. They just put Bugs Bunny in it, and then change the stages, but it's the same. Because there is PS1 Bugs Bunny game I played as a kid. Oh my whiskas. The ones I'm talking about is from the NES and the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. So I guess the Bugs Bunny game on the PS1 is a different game developer from the ones who made the Looney Tunes games on the NES and the Game Boy. Yeah, they just reskin it, but it's a different game. The origin is a different game, and they just change the characters to Bugs Bunny, and that's it. They call it a day. It is. I even remembered that the Super Mario game, the sequel, the Super Mario 2, which is very, very different from Super Mario 1 for the NES. It's actually from a different game called Doki Doki Panic. The Doki Doki Panic game, they reskinned it. Instead of those original characters, they reskinned it with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. Yeah, the name is Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Oh, it's a PS1 game. Are you a big fan of Looney Tunes? Do you watch Looney Tunes and Tiny Toons, or you just think they're cute? Also, Super Mario 2 is not your usual Mario game where it has a timer. It doesn't have a timer. It's more of a exploration action platforming game. It's not like the other Super Mario games that you know with a timer and then you need to finish the level. No, Super Mario 2 is not like that. It's a reskin of Doki Doki Panic. And when they released it in Japan, you know what Super Mario 2 is named in Japan? It's not Super Mario 2. It's actually called Super Mario USA. Yeah, Super Mario USA. Yeah, they name it Super Mario USA because in Japan there is a Japanese exclusive of Super Mario 2, which is not the Super Mario 2, the reskin of Doki Doki Panic. It's not like that. Why? They also have Super Mario 2, but it's not like it's Yeah, it's actually confusing. The original sequel of Super Mario, which is Super Mario 2, is only exclusive in Japan, and the stages are a lot more trickier and harder than Super Mario 1. And then since Super Mario 2 isn't released in the USA, the game developers from the Western game company, they just decided to use a Japanese only game and then reskin it to Super Mario. Yeah, it was confusing. Okay, since I started this topic, let me just show you what it looks like. Yeah, it's really strange. It's really strange. Hold on. Okay, so I am back and I'm trying to search for a picture with a similarity with Super Mario Brothers 2. So this is Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't know if you can see it on your screen. It's probably small, but if I make it bigger, I can't really see the whole picture. I can't even see it. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, this one is called Doki Doki Panic, and it's a Japan exclusive game, which is a puzzle action platforming game. It doesn't have a timer, and this is Super Mario Brothers 2 that is released in the US. Yeah, this one. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, here is a zoom in of Doki Doki Panic. I don't know why it's called Doki Doki Panic, but yeah, Dream World. Yeah, they just reskin it actually. Like look how similar they are. They just put Super Mario characters in it. And then this is the original. This is the original Super Mario 2, which is only exclusive in Japan. Super Mario 2 Famicom. And this is Super Mario 2 for the Famicom. Yeah, it says number 2. It says 2 right there. It's never released. It was never released in internationally. It wasn't released in America, in the US. It's just stuck in in Japan. And then I think Nintendo of America thought that there is no sequel for Super Mario, so yeah, they just reskinned Doki Doki Panic, put Super Mario characters in it, and that's their Super Mario 2. Yeah, let's search Super Mario USA. Yeah, this one is Super Mario USA, which is a reskin of a Japanese only game called Doki Doki Panic, and then put some Super Mario characters in it. In America, it's called Super Mario 2, but in Japan, it's called Super Mario USA. But it's the same, it's Doki Doki Panic. The confusion of gamers back then. And then you know what? There's something happened similarly with Final Fantasy franchise. So in the US, they did release Final Fantasy 1. And then when the SNES was released, they have in Japan they have Final Fantasy 6. But yeah, they have Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6. And because it wasn't released in the US, Final Fantasy 4 in Japan is actually called Final Fantasy 2 in the US. Because Final Fantasy 2 and 3 wasn't released outside Japan. So I'm going to show you Final Fantasy 2 Famicom. So this is Final Fantasy 2 for the Famicom. It wasn't released in the US. And then Final Fantasy 3 wasn't also released in the US. It wasn't released in the US. It's only in Japan. Then how about the Final Fantasy 3 you played? It's for the DS. Final Fantasy 3 for the NES is way back 1980s. Or yeah, 1980s, and Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy I played the first time is on the DS, and that was released in 2006. And then the PSP version of Final Fantasy 3 was released in 2012. But it's actual yeah, this is the actual Final Fantasy 3. The Final Fantasy 3 you saw me play, that is just a 3D remake. This is the original Final Fantasy 3. Boomy is so confused. Okay, so I already showed you Final Fantasy 2 and 3, right? Okay. Now I'm going to search for Final Fantasy 2, but it's on the Super Nintendo. Look what happens. Oh wait, I'm going to show you Final Fantasy 4 Super So this is Final Fantasy 4 for the Super Famicom. Yeah, this one is Final Fantasy 4, right? This is Final Fantasy 4 in Japan. But if you search for Final Fantasy 2, which is in the SNES, look. Final Fantasy 2 is actually Final Fantasy 4. Like, look. This character is from Final Fantasy 4, but when they released it in the US, they just call it Final Fantasy 2. Just because Final Fantasy 1 is the only Final Fantasy game they released outside Japan. And then okay, I'm going to show you Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 6 for the Super. So this is Final Fantasy 6 for the Super Famicom. The Super Famicom, this is in Japan, okay? Japan. This is Final Fantasy 6. And now I'm going to show you Final Fantasy 3 for the SNES. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 6 in Japan is Final Fantasy 3 in the US, 1994. And then when Final Fantasy 7 was released, they were like, nah, we're not going to name it Final Fantasy 4. Let's just leave it to Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. Final Fantasy 7 is the first Final Fantasy game where it's the same in Japan and also the same internationally. Where's Final Fantasy 5 and 6? Yeah, to end the confusion, exactly. Also, Final Fantasy 5 wasn't released internationally. It was released very late. Very late. Final Fantasy 5 is only a Famicom exclusive. It didn't have its own international release until later years. Yeah, I don't know how gamers are fine with it. Imagine being a Final Fantasy fan back then. You played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and then your childhood was a lie. It wasn't actually 2 and 3. It's 4 and 6. What happened to Final Fantasy 5? Did they actually skip it? And then I also have this Final Fantasy game that is so weird. I fucking love it because it's just so weird. This is the only Final Fantasy game that wasn't focused in JRPG. Yeah, it's actually weird. It's called Final Fantasy what is it? Crystal. What's the title of it? God dang, I forgot the Crystal SNES, something like that. What is it called? This one. Mystic. Yeah, this one. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games on the SNES. It's more like a different kind of gameplay. It kind of reminds me of I don't know if you know this game. It reminds me of Undertale. I don't know if you know that because you're already an old geezer. But yeah, it's not your usual RPG style of gameplay. The enemies are in front of you and this is your back. Never played though. But you know the gameplay of Undertale, it's more of a first person kind of view. Yeah, it's something like that. And the reason why this game is so different from any Final Fantasy game is because they want to introduce turn-based RPG to the West. I have seen people playing it. Yeah. So I think you have an idea on how this game works out. So another thing that I really like about this game is its bad translation. The story is it's not really deep. It's actually random. It's so random. It's funny, but when it comes to the grinding and the gameplay, it's absolutely amazing. It's just the story and the dialogue is it's not that deep. It makes you question why you even keep playing this game, but as long as you really enjoy it, then keep playing it even though the story is kind of confusing and questionable. Yeah, the dialogues are This is only released in the US, but they also released it in Japan, but it's in a different name. It's not Mystic Quest. So So that is on the SNES. And then let's try and search the Famicom. Wow. Wow, they really put the color of the USA in it. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it that reminds you of someone? Confusing and questionable reminds me. Who is it? So this is translated as Final Fantasy USA Mystic Quest. You know who that is. Very unpredictable. And yeah, the story is something you will have no idea on what they are talking about, but okay. So yes, in Japan, when Mystic Quest was released, they called it Final Fantasy USA. It's kind of like Super Mario USA. What's with the USA? Why? Why even put USA in it? Is it because it's not developed in Japan? I mean, just look at this. They even put the USA color palette of the flag. It's the color. It's the same color as the USA flag. It just goes to show that this game is not made in Japan. It's yeah. Maybe Japanese devs trying. Yeah, it's probably trying. Yeah, they are trying to get to the US market, so they did something different. And yeah, this Mystic Quest is so different. But the sad thing about Mystic Quest is that it's not part of the original Final Fantasy franchise. This game feels so left out. Probably because this is meant to be just a introduction for turn-based RPG outside Japan. So that's probably why the story is also not that deep and more like it's up to you to to feel the whole of the story. That's why you don't really see this game in any of the main Final Fantasy games. It's not part of it. But it's a good game. I like it. I like it so much because of how weird it is. Because of how weird and bad the translation is. I freaking love it. That's actually one of the most entertaining part when I played this game because of how goofy and because of how goofy and silly the dialogues are. Wanna stream it someday? Actually, I might stream it right now. Wait, do I have Mystic Quest? Wait, let me check on it. Do I actually have Mystic Quest? Do I have it? Oh no, I don't have it. Wait. Let me download it. Break time. I'll be back and we're going to play. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm going to read those actual dialogues on stream. BRB, I'm going to download Mystic Quest and we're going to continue our stream. Yeah. Okay, now we are back, and because Boomy wants to know what Final Fantasy Mystic Quest look like, we're going to play it right now. Just for Boomy to see it. So this is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and it was first developed in the US. It isn't made in Japan. and and Square, yeah, at the time it's only called Square, not Square Enix. At that time, Square and Enix are separate game companies, and Square decided to make Final Fantasy Mystic Quest as a introduction to the US outside Japan on how to play a turn-based RPG. And let's go. We are playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, made by Square, 1992. Yeah, this is Mystic Quest. It has a catchy tune. I like it. It's not really the usual Final Fantasy theme. Okay, so I'm going to name myself Cat. If square, why the logo is hexagon? It is square. It's not really. It kind of feels like it's not really a mainline Final Fantasy game. It's just for intro. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. What the fuck? What is this dialogue? It's what? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the dialogues in this game doesn't make any sense. The story doesn't make any sense, and that's the reason why this game is so entertaining for me. Press the B button and jump across. You didn't explain my question, old man. Yeah, this game is unskippable. Look over there. That's the focus tower. Once the heart of the world. Okay. An old prophecy says the vile four will steal the power and divide the world behind four doors. And at that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. Bro, I just got here. Four monsters have locked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. What? I told you, that's why this game is so entertaining, because of its bad translation and, yeah, questionable storyline. They're draining the light from the four crystals of the earth and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Cat, only you can save the crystals and the world. My question here is, who are you, old man? Why won't you introduce yourself? I just got here and I don't know what is happening, and you're blabbering something that is so nonsense. I have no idea. Me? Yes, you, Cat. Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. I literally just got here. Who starts a conversation like that? What if I'm a bad guy? What if I'm a warrior of darkness and you're telling me this? Look out, a monster. Also, the background music is not your usual Final Fantasy game. But it's a really good game. Just has that horrible story. If you think this is a deep story like Final Fantasy X, you're sorely mistaken. It's not like that at all. I mean, you know Final Fantasy X, and that game, the story of it is absolute cinema. And then you go back to play a old Square Final Fantasy game, and you look at Mystic Quest, and you thought it is another absolute cinema story. You're mistaken. Seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. What? How would you know? I don't even know you. I mean, imagine if this happened to you in real life. Like, you just talk to a stranger and then they say so many blabbering shits and you have no idea what's going on. And then they say, you are the one. You are the right person that I've been waiting for. Mystic Quest, more like Mistake Quest. But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Okay, that just broke my expectation, Boomy. He said I was the one, and then in the end he said he just guessed it. My expression exactly. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. Wait. I actually want to know what happened before this happened. I mean, when I start the game, it's just... What? It's up to you to find them. Oh, that's helpful. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. Boomy, you play Kingdom Hearts, right? And they have amazing names on their places, like what is it, Destiny Island, and what is it, the tavern, I forgot the full name of it. And then you decided to play a older Square game, and it's called, yeah, Twilight Town. They also have that. And what is it, the other one, the tavern thing, I forgot. Got to get out of here. Who is that guy? Yeah, Traverse Town. That one. See, they have amazing names on their places, like Twilight Town, Traverse Town, and then here in this game it's called Level Forest. And this is a Square Enix game. Toy box. Level Forest? There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See ya. Well, at least that one is okay. Except Level Forest. I asked the old man on what should I do first. He told me to save the Crystal of the Earth and he just... Yeet. I told you. I told you, it's up to your interpretation to fill in the holes of the story. You're the one. It's up to you on how to fill in the gaps. That boulder is blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? Okay, how am I gonna do that? What the fuck, old man? He's sus. Why? Why do you think he's sus? Oh, I can jump. Well, you don't see this in any Final Fantasy game. I can't jump. How am I gonna move that boulder if you're there? Oh, okay. Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee in Foresta and show her this. He just tells you to do this and that. No, exactly. That's why I told you Final Fantasy Mystic Quest doesn't have a deep storyline. It really is up to your brain on how you interpret it. It's up to your interpretation on how you can perceive this questionable story. Because it doesn't explain you with anything. You're on your own, bruh. He's sus as fuck. You think so? When I play this game, I only think he's a weird, funny old man. Because he is. He is funny as fuck. He is funny because he's so mysterious and so random. Also, another thing, if you wanna stack up a lot of potions, you just go out of the place to the world map and then back. Yeah, we're back at level forest. And yeah, you just go back and forth, go in and out, and then you get more potions. Look. I already have 9 potions. Look, I'm gonna do it again. So I'm going out of level forest. I have 9 potions, right? I have 9 potions. Remember, I have 9 potions. I'm here at the world map, going in at level forest again. And then I will get this specific chest. Look. So I have 9 potions earlier. And now I have 12. Free potion. Imagine you just go in and out of level forest and then you get a bunch of healing potions. You don't even need to go to a shop anymore. Okay, so we are here at Foresta. Foresta is different from level forest, even though they're both forests. They are neighboring towns. Just farming potions, you just go in and out until you reach 99. The monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. How are you a child when your hair is gray? Unless you have a genetic disorder. How are you? You don't. Wait. I thought you were a grandma. You look like a grandma. I told you, Boomy. I told you the English translation of this game is so fuck up. I'm Kylie. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's... What? And what's energy draining monster have anything to do with her being a child? I think it's one of those stories that parents do to their children to scare them off. Like the boogeyman. What the? Don't you dare take Kylie anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Ha! I thought this was her friend. I thought they were just 2 girls doing girl talks, and I didn't know it was her mom. Her mom looks like the same age as her. My husband Mac forgot his captain cap. I hope nothing happens. What the heck? I can't believe I'm reading dialogues that are so questionable. I don't even know why I even read those dialogues. Also, if I go in and out Kaylee's house, look what happens. I go inside the house again. Oh, okay. So it doesn't work like in level forest where I can just go in and out the place and get limited potions. Okay, so it doesn't work in places like this. When you get the item inside a house or something that is within this, it doesn't happen like in level forest where you go in and out and then you can get the chest like. Yeah, you get what I mean. If you're tired, have a rest on that bed. Okay, I just wanna talk. Can you save all 4 crystals? I told you. I told you it's funny. Okay, I wanna change characters. Armor, weapon, status, customize. What is customize? Oh. Nope. How can I change character? Okay, let's go to Foresta. Level forest. I mean, yeah, let's go for level forest. Let me cut this with my axe. We've got to reach the north exit. Okay, now we are here in a battle sequence. Battle. We have item, spell. I don't have any spells yet. Defense and item. Yeah, I only have cure potion. Let's attack this one. Since this is a story mode, I can't control Kaylee yet since it's a story mode, but after the story I can also control Kaylee. And also in this game, you can only have 2 characters in your party. Yeah. Unlike what you see in Final Fantasy 3, I have 4 characters right in my party, but in Mystic Quest you can only have 2. Yeah, just 2. Unlike in Final Fantasy 10, you have 3. And I gotta admit, Kaylee's attack is much more stronger than my sword. The axe is much more stronger than my sword. How is that possible? It's a freaking axe. Oh yeah, I wanna open that chest so I can have more cure potions. Oh right, I didn't see that. I'm dumb. Yeah, Kaylee is level 3. I guess the only people I think who will really appreciate this is the ones who are a big fan of Undertale. It's not, I don't know if you can consider this JRPG since it's more focused on western type of gameplay. What a cheap way for this. It's only 10 points to cure me. Still JRPG though. It's just not the usual Final Fantasy game where the characters are on the side, you can see their faces. But this one is more of a in front kind of POV. This is the evil tree I was talking about. Oh no! Wahaha! Surprise! He poisoned me just as he did the trees. Oh, it's a minotaur. Who came up with this kind of monster? Whoa, that's a lot of potion. Oh, okay. So I can actually press the Y button, which is the square button, I can use Kaylee manually, or I can just let the CPU control Kaylee. I'll go for manual. Hello family, just got back from school, super tired. Welcome to my live stream. Zenny and Kaylee has this magic, and I can only use it for 3 times. How are you, Zenny? How's the school? Oh no! Uh, Attacked. Oh no! I need to use my magic. Just tired, and the wound in my thumb has fallen, and it's super painful washing my hands. Damn. What game are we playing? This is called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Yeah, it's a game. It's a game developed by Square Enix to introduce it to America. It's to introduce RPG to the US on how they are played. They simplified everything, and it's not like your usual Final Fantasy game. I don't know if you play Final Fantasy, Zenny. So yeah, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. This pain in my thumb is horrible, not like a few months ago. I can still write, so all good, Boomy. Oh no! Ah! I have nothing to revive Kaylee. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to die yet. I don't have enough item. No choice. I need to use potion. No! Ah! And I'm going to start at the beginning. Yeah. Just keep resting on your thumb. And yeah. This is what? This is your rest. Yeah, better take a rest because probably going back home it's very tiresome. You what is it? You commute. Oh. Do you also watch other streamers, Zenny, other than me? Or you just prefer to watch my stream? You just walk going home. So it's kind of like an exercise. But it's also very hot outside. Unless you have an umbrella. No, no, no! I missed! Even though this game is originally in English, not a lot. I don't know if there are Final Fantasy fans who do know that Mystic Quest existed. Yes, I do like gamers, VTubers, and other people I follow, but I prefer watching your stream, Cat. Why? I actually wanna know why. Why do you think? I don't know. Why do you think my stream is different from the other streamers you usually watch? God dang it, Kaylee! Why did you die on me? I'm gonna make a guess. Boomy can't believe that the same game developer who made Final Fantasy X is actually the same game developer who made Mystic Quest. I don't have any potion to revive her. Cure potion is only to replenish my health to full bar. Oh wait, it just replenish my health for 20 points. But I don't have Phoenix down. Oh wait, it's not called Phoenix down in here. Yeah, I can give her potion. Fuck. Ugh. Yes, give up. How about this well? Can this... Okay, it does nothing. Yeah, we are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Come on everybody and sing. Can I jump here? What? I can't jump? Okay, fine. That's weird. I don't know what's the purpose of me being accessible out here. What's the point of walking on water? Weird. Weird. That is so weird. Maybe I need to grind a bit, to level up. Thanks for the help back there. Take the chest in the back. What the? Boomy, thanks for the help back there. Take the chest in the back. How am I gonna take the chest? How am I gonna take the chest? There's so many barrels in here. What the heck? What help? I helped him moving the boulder. Didn't you see it? He's the guy that is stuck because there's a boulder blocking his way, and then I moved that boulder and now he's... Yeah. But I don't know how can I even get that chest. Why are you taunting me? This game is taunting me. How am I gonna get there? Can I jump? I can't. What's the point of jumping if I can't jump across? Okay, what the fuck? Yes, I found cure magic. Yay! Now I can equip. No, not status. Customize. No, not customize. Spell. Cure. Cure to myself. Wait, did I use cure? Life. No, I'm not going to... Tree Wither. Armor. No. Armor. Defense power. Defense power. Can I equip it? Weapons. I have a sword. Can I get... Yeah, the interface in this game is weird. It's not like your usual Final Fantasy game. I'm just listening to the stream while I'm playing Roblox. Sure. Good luck on your game, Zenny. Yeah, we're trying to figure out on how to play this. Yeah, it makes me question why is it even titled as Final Fantasy when it's nothing like Final Fantasy, except the crystals and saving the world from darkness. No, not this one. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, the interface is kinda confusing. It's been a long time that I haven't played this game. So I'm playing this with a blank slate. I have no idea. Yeah, the interface too, I guess, as Zen said, it's weird. I told you this game is weird. And that's what makes this game so entertaining. Because it's weird. Let me cut this with my axe. We've got to reach the north exit. Okay, save complete. I really want to put my spell on myself. Not just... I want to put it on myself. What happened? What? Spell. Life. Yeah, I don't know how to equip spells. Battle. Spell. Oh, I already have it. What the heck? How did I even equip it? This is so confusing. Nice. Hey yo, one hit delete. Yeah, I think it is auto-equip. It's confusing as fuck. Can you hear the music, Boomy? Yeah, the dialogues, the game interface is weird. The dialogues, the story is weird. Like, what the fuck? Why am I playing this game? Why are we doing this? It really makes you wanna question, why did I even started playing this game? Dang, I missed. What I really like about the axe, it has a high damage point to the enemy. But what I don't like about the axe is you are going to miss. You will mostly have a big chance of missing the enemy. It won't hit the enemy. Well, that is a disadvantage. I guess every great thing should have their flaws. Yeah, plus and minuses. Like pros and cons. Ever since I played Undertale, I really can't unsee this game. Like, it's the same game mechanics as Undertale. But I first played Mystic Quest years before I play Undertale. Another thing that I'm questioning myself, what is the point of a sword if it does nothing? What's the point? I wish that whenever I hit an enemy, it adds damage to them. So that when I start the game, they're already not in full health. Because I stabbed them first with my sword. Yay, I level up! Nice. I think this yellow thing, the yellow thing like right here under this one, I think that is a extension of my health bar. Ooh, that's be a nice mechanic. Yeah, like before the battle starts, you already stab the enemy and they're no longer in full health. So when you strike them back, it's one hit delete. I think that's the reason why the battle easily ended earlier. Because when I go next to the enemy, I just press the A button The A button is the if you have a a PlayStation controller, it's the circle button. Yeah, I'm pressing the circle button. And I guess that's the purpose of this sword. When you start the battle, the enemies are damaged, they're not in full health. Yeah, they can also do the same. Ah, I missed! I missed as well with the axe. That's crazy. So yeah, just to give you guys an idea, this little tiny pellet shape in there, that is an extension of my health bar. I I have a I have layers of health bar. Yeah, this one right here, this one. The small things there. Yeah, yeah, like in KH, like in Kingdom Hearts. When they have long life bars, you see that they have those tiny little pellet shape under the giant health bar. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same as that. I wanna level up. I wanna level up first, so I am strong enough to defeat that Minotaur or whatever that is. But overall, the gameplay is very good. The gameplay, yeah, the gameplay. I specifically said the gameplay is very good. But in terms of a story, no, the story is not as amazing as any of the Final Fantasy games that you guys know. Yeah, it's a classic old JRPG, but yeah, the story is what the fuck. 10/10 for game mechanics and for how they effectively introduced RPG to the West, but the story is what am I reading? Yeah, the gameplay is not like your usual Final Fantasy game, but it does capture the familiarity with Final Fantasy. You have a knight, you have a girl with an axe, and it took place in in a fantasy world. And then you have to save the world from the darkness, get the crystals, and that is very Final Fantasy-ish. It's just it's not it's not a Final Fantasy game focused in Japanese gamers. It's focused on international gamers, gamers outside Japan. And that's pretty much my theory on why Mystic Quest is never really part of the main lines of the other Final Fantasy games. It has no connections with any mainline Final Fantasy games, even though it's under the name Final Fantasy. There are even Final Fantasy games that are released on the Game Boy, but they are called Final Fantasy Gaiden. Like why? Why is every game has to have Gaiden in their name? Final Fantasy Gaiden, and we have Resident Evil Gaiden. We have Ninja Gaiden. What's with Gaiden? What the fuck? Yeah, Resident Evil on the Game Boy is not called Resident Evil. It's called Resident Evil Gaiden. And we also have Initial D Gaiden on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. Yeah, what the fuck is with Gaiden? We have Initial D Gaiden, Resident Evil Gaiden, Final Fantasy Gaiden. There are so many, like literally, if you focus on the Game Boy library, you will see so many games that has Gaiden on them. And I don't know why. This is the evil tree I was talking about. And we are going to face with a Minotaur. Surprise! Blah 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 blah. He poisoned me. Blah blah blah. I only have cure, but that's good enough for me. Oh wait, wait. Let's go for a spell and cure Kaylee. Kaylee. It's almost like I'm saying Kyrie, just not with R. It's L. Kaylee. Is it called Kaylee or Callie? I don't know. It has A and E, so it's kind of Kaylee or Kelly. It's Kaylee. I say it. Kaylee. Fuck! All of my health bar is gone? What the hell? What the fuck is that? Can I use my spell? Can I revive Kaylee? No, I can't. I can only cure myself. Fuck. I'll do it myself. It's fine. I have cure magic. I can do it myself. For the love of Whiskas. Uh-oh. Okay. I need my spell. Fuck. No. You see this one? It has a 0 on it. That means I don't have any more cure magic. It's 0. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. I'm super duper fucked. Damn! No! I'm not gonna give up. I am not gonna give up. Not this time. Spell on myself. And attack. God dang this Minotaur. Why is it so difficult to defeat a freaking Minotaur? And he's only 1. We're 2 and we're powerless. And the old man said, I am the chosen one. Then why am I so weak? White magic left. I have 3 chances to use life, but I'm not going to use that. Spell, cure myself, attack. You know what? Instead of a knight, I wish I was a white mage. Why? Because a white mage is more focused on healing magic. Okay, I don't have any more white magic. Fuck it, let's go for attack. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I missed. Okay, item. What is this? Heal potion. Cure potion. Heal. Oh, heal potion is kind of like to heal if you're poisoned or something like that. Yes. Uh-oh. I missed again? What the attack. Item. Attack. Die. Yes! Yay! We did it, Boomy! Ah, my gosh, we did it! Finally! Yay! Oh no! Kaylee, what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Then take this axe with you. Received axe. I'll be back. Yeah, save. It's in what it says. Sand? Ah, the sand temple. Okay, let's go for the sand temple. And that's another thing that I like about Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is when you're in the world map, they just directly put you to where you need to go. Unlike in other Final Fantasy games, when you're in a world map, you have to roam around, travel, and then figure out where you're going next. Compared to Mystic Quest, when you're here out to the world map, you just press a button on whatever direction, up or left. When you press left, right, when you press right, you're in Foresta. And then when you press left, you're in level forest. When you press up, I think this is battlefield to level up your character if you want. And when I press another with the up direction, I'm on Sand Temple. And that's it. Another thing I like about this game is I can save. I can save anywhere I want. Yeah. In Mystic Quest, this is the only Final Fantasy game officially supports to let you save anywhere you are in the game. Unlike in other Final Fantasy games, if you want to save your data, you have to go outside the world map. But the story is looking for some cure, kid. Is that how a stranger talks to someone? How about Final Fantasy 3? I already explained it to you before. In Final Fantasy 3, wait, DNES? Is it the NES? Or the DS? Or the PSP version? First of all, my name is Kat. And we're being sassy. Boomy, look at the dialogue. We are being sassy. We're a bitch. We're being a bitch mode in this stranger in a dark costume. PSP, I think the one you can save anywhere. No, you can't save anywhere in Final Fantasy 3 in the PSP version. If you're inside a dungeon and you want to save your progress, you can't. You must be out to the world map to save your progress. And if you die within a dungeon, you're going to start all over again. You will lose your EXP, you will lose whatever items you gain and the magics you get. Once you die, it's all over. You're really going back to your last save state. To your last save file. Okay, now we're being sassy in here. Like, excuse me, first of all, my name is Kat and I'm looking for elixir. I'll sell you some for, say, 9,000 gold points. Well, what? I told you, Boomy. The dialogues and the story is questionable. And what I mean questionable, it is questionable. What? How does this story go? What is the flow of the story? What's the point? What's the point? Why is the story like this? It doesn't explain you anything. It just says random shit. Wow, that's way too much. Okay, but I do like the dialogue here. Damn, I didn't know a knight can also be sassy. I mean, you're the chosen one, but you're sassy. Like, excuse me. First of all, my name is Kat, and I'm searching for elixir, and who the fuck are you? Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? My allowance is only 2 gold points a month. Okay, that is so poor. Imagine working every day and you only gain 2 gold points. Well, that is criminal. That is underpaying. Then let's do it this way. I'm going to the bone dungeon to find treasure. You come with me and help. If I get the treasure, you get the elixir. You know, if this happened in real life, I'm not gonna trust this person. Good thing it's in a fantasy game. Do I have any choice? When do we go? There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there and maybe win something, kid? Imagine a ninja. Yeah, imagine a ninja talking to you like this. Is it just me, or the translator is just trying too hard to be American-ish. The name's Cat. Tristram. A ninja named Tristram. Wow. Wow, that is so American-ish. Tristram. Why not call him Tristan instead? Tristan is much more preferable, but nah, it's Tristram with the M. Weird name choices. At least Kaylee is a beautiful name. Unlike Tristram. Battlefield. Why not? Let's go for Battlefield, whatever this is. Oh, it kind of reminds me. What's wrong with Tristram? It's a weird name for a ninja. It's not really intimidating. Okay, so this Battlefield reminds me of Hades. In Hades world in Kingdom Hearts 2, where you can battle all the Heartless and then level up. I think that is the same with Battlefield in this game. Oh wow, that is a lot of damage. Amazing. Yeah, Battlefield reminds me of Hades Coliseum. I don't know if it's called Hades Coliseum. I just called it Hades Coliseum because it is a coliseum under the undead. And then you go to different rounds, and then when you bled, it's game over. As long as you're still alive and surviving, the fight will go on, and then it gets more difficult the higher your the higher your progress is in the Coliseum. I wonder what will happen if I finish this round. Maybe I'll get a nice item or a new spell. The last time I played this is way back 2014. 7 to go. Okay, let's go and grind. Maybe something good will happen. How many gold points do I have? It doesn't. Where's my gold points? What the heck? I can't see my gold points. Maybe it's in the status. God dang! You know how to view your gold points? You have to press status. Unlike in any other in any other Final Fantasy game, if you press the menu, you will clearly see what your gold point is. But in this game, if you want to know your gold points, you have to press status and there's your experience points and stuff like that. What the fuck? This is so confusing. For a game that is trying to introduce RPG in the US or in any countries outside Japan, this is so confusing. Imagine you get used to the user interface of Mystic Quest, and then you suddenly decide to play any Final Fantasy games, and it's so different. What the fuck? Like, if you want to introduce RPG outside Japan, make it as similarly as close as possible to any Final Fantasy games. But this one is completely different, and the story is shit. I'm actually surprised that Angry Video Game Nerd never reviewed this game. Why? It should have been in an AVGN episode. I mean, it's not a shitty game, but in terms of the story, it really is shitty. Because this looks like a decent game. Wow. You said it's a decent game, but you're the one who said that the story is what the fuck. It's just the story is weird. It makes you question yourself, what the fuck did I read? It's like you can't believe that it's actually part of the dialogue. It is. It's part of the dialogue. It's part of the game. The gameplay wise, it's decent. Yeah, it's actually a good game. It's just the story is in terms of story, in terms of game story, this takes the cake as the most shittiest story in any RPG I've ever played. We don't even know who is that old man. We don't even know why we first met an old man saying that we are the chosen one that is in a prophecy. What? I thought I'm gonna earn something nice already cleared out. That's it? I thought there's going to be a reward. Well, that was a ripoff. They said I'm gonna receive some nice item or something if I clear out the dungeon. Okay, now we're fighting dragons. I like Tristram. When it comes to the battlefield, his damage is somewhere 130 plus. Oh, it reached to 166 damage. That's a lot of damage. Well, this is the dungeon, yeah. And this is another weird thing, Boomy. If Square can make a Final Fantasy game where I can literally save anywhere. See, I'm in Bone Dungeon, first floor. I save my progress inside the dungeon. If Square can make a Final Fantasy game like this, why didn't they do it to the other Final Fantasy games? The other Final Fantasy games, if you wanna save, you have to be outside the world map. I have no idea either. It's a strange decision. Hey, this game is not easy. I mean, I think it is easy. But you know what is not easy? Is trying to understand the story. Yeah, that's my difficulty with this game. I can't fully grasp the I can't fully grasp the story. Because one, the dialogue, two, the story flow, like where's the story going? It has no direction. The dialogues don't make any sense. It's kind of trying to be American-ish too hard. A ninja talking in a punk way. I've never seen a ninja like that before in any video games. I play ninja games, but they don't talk like Tristram, talking like a punk. But you're a ninja. I thought ninja has discipline and respect, but this ninja isn't. It's an American ninja. Yeah, ninjas speak in a delicate way. They speak in a delicate dialogue. It's It's not like when Tristram speaks. I told you the dialogues are weird as fuck. Another thing that I like about Mystic Quest is when you're going around the place, it it didn't it's not like any other Final Fantasy games when you run around and then suddenly there's a battle sequence with a monster. No, the monster is clearly where you see the monster. They're not everywhere. They're not literally invisible like they're not everywhere. Just like in Final Fantasy 3 when you just walk around and then suddenly there's a random battle happening. In Mystic Quest, it's not like that. Watch this. Aren't this something? I'll sell you some cheap. How about 50 explosive for 30 GP? Yeah, I like this mechanic too. Yeah, I don't like random encounters with enemies. So this is another thing that I like about Mystic Quest. The monsters is where you can see them. If you wanna battle those monsters, just approach them and then a battle sequence happens. Okay. I bought the bomba just in case. So that I can also have the ability to use bombs without Tristram. See? You can move around on these blank spaces and no enemy there is no enemy to approach you. There is no battle sequence happening. But if this is any other Final Fantasy game, if you just walk around like this, there's going to be a random enemy encounter. But in this one, if you want to attack an enemy, you just have to approach them or use your sword. Oh my gosh, it's a bomb. How can I change weapon? Okay. So I press L and R. I'm pressing L and I'm switching with different weapons. And R. L and R. Yeah. I can have the sword. I can have the axe. I can have the bomb. But the bomb is limited. Okay, I'm gonna go take my rest now. Still need some more rest and all. Thank you, Boomy, for dropping by and I'm going to stream this game again tonight. I hope you'll be there. Also, another thing that I wanna say before you go is I might not stream Devil May Cry. Sadly. It's laggy on some part of the game. Thanks for the stream, Cat. Hope so too. Yeah, I can't stream it. It's laggy. I thought it was already perfect, but I guess I have to be patient for the next update. So, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. The only games that I can stream without any lags are games that has the same graphics as Kingdom Hearts. If only there are other PS2 games that has the same graphics as Kingdom Hearts, I think I won't have any problem streaming it. Kessen? You want me to play Kessen again? Yeah. See you later, Boomy. I hope you will be there tonight. And to all my viewers and lurkers out there, we are playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is only released for the SNES. Yeah. You cannot play this anywhere, literally. It's not even one of those bundled Final Fantasy game. You really need to play this on the SNES. Yeah, I just realized Tristram also has a limited number on how many times he can use his shuriken. Like this one, there's a shuriken in there, but it says 96. When I go to a battle with a monster, look what will happen. So Tristram has 96 shuriken. I'm going to press attack, and look what will happen. The 96 under the shuriken become 95. So yeah, I gotta be wise. I gotta be wise when using Tristam, since his shuriken powers aren't unlimited. Nice! Okay, now where am I supposed to go? I completely forgot about this game, but it's fun. The gameplay is fun. My problem is really the story and dialogue. That's my only problem with this one. I really have no idea what's the point of the story or why it happened. All I know is this game is only for an introduction to the US on how to play an RPG game. Yeah, that's probably why the story is not that deep. It's questionable. It's weird. It's like, is this actually part of the game? Like, the dialogues are mysterious, and yeah, it's up to your interpretation on how you on how you think the story goes. And I really wouldn't be surprised if Final Fantasy fans doesn't know that Mystic Quest existed, because it's a weird Final Fantasy game. It's weird as fuck, so weird. But I love it. That's the reason why I love this game, because it's weird as fuck. And what I mean by weird as fuck, it is weird. And if you don't know what I mean, then try to play it and you will know why I said this game is weird. I love Final Fantasy games, but it is. The dialogues are questionable, and yeah. I'm still Yeah, maybe later there's going to be a story sequence going to happen in this game. And even yourself, Zenny, even yourself, you're gonna question yourself, why am I watching this streamer play a weird Final Fantasy game? And my only answer with that is because it's fun. That's part of the fun, because it's weird. that's 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 the only reason I can think of. If someone asks me what is so special with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, it's weird. The gameplay is not weird. The characters are cute. They are very chibi. They're very small. Yeah, it's not like any other Final Fantasy games where the characters aren't this small. But they are in this game. they are small when you're exploring, and they're also small in the battle sequence. Okay, now where am I supposed to go now? Do you play Final Fantasy games, Zenny? Okay, now where am I supposed to go? Ah, you just heard of them. I play a lot of Final Fantasy games. But the only Final Fantasy games I ever finish is Final Fantasy 3. And that's it. Yeah. I almost finished Final Fantasy 5, but I lost my save progress because at that time emulators are very buggy and malfunctioning to the point that they erase save files. It's either they erase or they can't read the save file. Okay, I knew it. I need the bomba. I am so smart. I am so proud of myself, Zenny. I just used the bomba and now I'm here. I made my way downtown, walking fast, faces past my hometown. I make my own path. Oh, it's a scary Gorgon. Just 3 gold points? That is so cheap. How many gold points do I have? 204. Eh? But yeah, this game is weird. If someone asks me, describe Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in one word, weird. It is weird. Everything is weird. Weird, 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 weird. And because of the weirdness, that's that's the reason why it's so fun to play it, because it's weird. I really can't stop telling myself that this game is weird, because honestly it is. It's undeniably weird. You can't deny that it's weird. Oh no, Tristam is confused. Gotta save him. I gotta save him. Nice! Now we only have the zombie minotaur. Kill it! Kill it! Kill, 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 kill! Oh no! Ah! Attack with a bamba! Yes! Item. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Yeah, I need to gather more cure potions. We really, really need more of it. Bone dungeon. We're still deep within. Oh my gosh, my bamba. Tristam is poisoned. I will save you, my ninja brother. I think I have something up of my sleeve. Item, heal. Tada! I'm... Okay. How about this one? Can I use the bamba? Oh! Nice! Found seeds. Okay. What are those supposed to be? The seeds are used for... item. No, it doesn't do anything. What is the purpose of the seed? A dragon and a minotaur? No problem. Oh wait, why am I using bomb? I'll use my trusty axe. Wait a minute, why am I facing backwards? Is this a sign that I'm blind? Yeah, yo, ninja stars. Nice, nice. If I remember correctly, Tristram can only have 99 shurikens. At this moment, I have 88 shurikens. It's under there. A lot of skeletons? No problem. Let's go for Bamba. Attack them all! Okay. It's not one hit delete. Ow! I'll use my trusty axe and you'll use your shuriken, and we're going to win this. Oh, I missed. Another Minotaur. Zombie Minotaur. Can I have a spell, cure? I only have cure. Okay. Ha! Even when I'm blind, I can still hit the enemy. I am so smart. I don't need my eyes. I can have my strong senses and my power of the light. Because I am the warrior of the light, I will bring light to this darkness. I am the chosen one by the crystal. I am a hero of light. Ooh, what is this? Found Quake. It's a magic. I think it is a magic. Save. Item, spell. I have Quake. Minotaur. Oh! No, I'm not going to use my axe. Ah, missed! Oh no! Yes! Another Bamba to clear the way. And let's go! Uh-oh, what is that? That's weird. Okay. Before I proceed, I need to use my item. Now I'm ready. Girl, you'll never beat me. I have the power of the crystal of earth. No problem, I can take you on, you skeleton ketchup colored fossil. Attack! Oh no, 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 no! Ah, missed! I'll use my Bamba. Attack! Still use Bamba. Spell. I'll use life on myself. What the heck? Yes! Now we're back in action. I'll use my Bamba. Attack! Is that a skeleton boomerang? Die! The monster's almost down. Just need to hold on a bit longer. I hate that skeleton boomerang. Eee! Item. Almost. Yeah, this is a boss battle. It is a boss battle. That's why I'm giving my all. I can do this. I can do this. I will survive. I will survive. I will not die. I'm starting to watch My Hero Academia recently. How is the show? Do you enjoy it? Ah! Die already! Ah! I'm already. Whoa, that's so far from the anime. You're already at third season? That's so fast. Did you have like a fuck? No, I'm not going to give up. Did you like have a watch along marathon? In a rate of 1 to 10, what do you think of My Hero Academia? Rate it 1 to 10. Well, for me, I'm recently starting to watch The World Ends With You. Yeah, the game for the DS has a anime adaptation, and I started watching it days ago, and I really like it. The pacing of the story is too fast compared to the story of the game of what is it? The World Ends With You. It's a long title, but it's a Square Enix game released only for the DS, and then years later it has an anime adaptation. It's a 9 for me, to be honest. Oh, so for you it's a really really good anime. How long have you been watching that anime? Have you been watching it when it was still a school vacation? Who is your favorite character in the anime? Yeah, but I stopped. Why? Why did you stop watching? Getting a bit fatigued? Even I feel that way when I am watching initial the fourth stage. I feel fatigued. I almost stopped watching the whole episode of fourth stage. All Might! Ah, the dude with big muscles. That guy. He really looks like a superhero. And I don't even watch My Hero Academia, but whenever I see All Might, he really looks like a superhero. He's our hero. And looking at All Might, I think he's the inspiration of all the students in there. They want to be like him. Almighty hero. That's just my guess. That's just my impression of All Might. A lot of people looks up to him. I love his quirk. What does that mean? All for one. Ah, it's kind of like the dialogue in The Three Musketeers. All for one and one for all. Oh, power up. I see. Fuck! No, I'm not gonna give up. So what does his quirks do? Is it like a ultimate superpower? What is Almighty's quirk that you like him so much? All Might power is the passing of his fire to the next generation. It has super strength and speed, kind of like Superman. Then, so he's like a mix of Superman and the Flash. It's been passing down to generations before. Oh, so it's kind of like a, what is this? It's kind of like something that you inherit, and then you inherit it to the next generation, and then it's just passing on and on and on. Then he passes down to Deku. Oh my whiskas. Why did All Might chose to pass it down to Deku? I mean, there are so many students in there. Why does it have to be Deku of all the students in there? Don't tell me because he's the main character. I guess he sees something in him from his younger days. Oh, something like something mutual feelings, a familiar feelings. Then, hmm. And he wanted to be a hero to save others. I guess the reason why All Might pass it down to Deku because he has a heart of gold and because Deku is very what is this? He is very dedicated to reach his dreams to be a hero just like All Might. When you are moved by someone's inspiration and you were just like, yeah, Deku is the right person to inherit my quirks. You're going down, skeleton dino. Oh wait, it's a dragon. It's a skeleton dragon. What the? My bad. Die already, you skeleton dragon! Die already! Why won't you die? Zenny, which do you prefer? Do you prefer My Hero Academia or Naruto? It's actually a difficult question if you're both a big fan of My Hero Academia and Naruto. Oh my whiskas! But you said My Hero Academia is 9 out of 10. Oh wow, we saved the crystal of the earth! We saved our first crystal! Well, that is straightforward. I'm a nerd when it comes to Naruto. so that's why. So even though you admit that My Hero Academia is 9 out of 10, you still prefer Naruto. I also prefer Naruto. I grew up watching Naruto. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden is a big part of my childhood. So I really understand why you would prefer Naruto. Hey, look, ninja, I have the crystal. And the ninja said, never mind that. Get a load of this stuff. Zenny, have you ever seen, I don't know, have you ever seen in a video game a ninja talks like this? I thought when ninja talks, they are delicate, wise, and has an open mind. No! And you will only see a ninja talk like this in a Final Fantasy game called Mystic Quest. Yes. What the heck? I'll keep this. Oh, here's what you wanted. Who is your favorite character except from the big three? What big three? Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura? Ah! My other favorite character is Minato. Because he really is awesome. I like his cloak, the Hokage cloak. He looks so heroic whenever the wind blows and then his cloak is just flowing. Yeah, Thunder God. And also Killer Bee. I also like him when he raps even though it's corny. But yeah, that's another thing why I like I like Killer B. His rap, his corny raps, and his skills on wielding multiple swords. He's a killer bee. He moves like a butterfly and he stings like a bee. Oh yeah, he can speak in bars. And what else? What characters besides Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura? Hinata. Hinata is also good because of the fact that she has this undying love towards Naruto, and she always blush whenever she sees Naruto. She gets all clumsy and kind of ditzy. Then we have Iruka Sensei. He's also good. Asuma Sensei. I like his dual blade. What else? Yamato is also good with his wood style. Yeah, a simp, but they have Boruto and Himawari. yeah, yeah. It's actually a happy ending that Naruto and Hinata ended up together. I actually prefer Naruto to be with Hinata than with Sakura. I don't really like it when Naruto is with Sakura because Sakura always crushes his bones. And oh my god, what's happening on Boruto? He turned into huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did remember that Boruto did turn into like Sasuke because his idol is Sasuke and not Naruto. Naruto is like, yeah, exactly. Naruto is like Sakura's punching bag, and that's why I don't really like Naruto to be with Sakura because Sakura doesn't treat him well. Sakura treats him like shit. When in reality, it's Sakura who's the shit. So it's better off that Naruto is with Hinata. At least at least Hinata can treat him better. Sure, Sakura is pretty and all, but Sakura is a bitch when it comes to being with Naruto. The main reason why, if I remember, is that Boruto and Kawaki switch. Boruto is much more of that moody, shady kind of ninja with the black cloak and looking all gloomy. The whole town got brainwashed. By who? Is it really brainwashed or is it some kind of genjutsu? Is it like for real that whole town got brainwashed, or maybe it's a type of the thought Kawaki is Naruto's son and Boruto. What? It's a reverse. It's probably a genjutsu. I remember I watched a Naruto movie with that same story where everyone is in reverse. Like Naruto was caught in Obito's genjutsu, and it's definitely the reverse. Sakura became the daughter of the fourth Hokage, and then in that reality, Minato and Kushina are alive. So Boruto go out of the village to become like Sasuke. What the heck? They just recycled it, bruh. His new look is more like what Sasuke is wearing. Oh, the clothes with those dark, gloomy, shady outfits. So it's like an AU, an alternate reality. He got his bandana, his cloak, and his sword because Sasuke is trapped in a tree. What the heck? This is getting crazier and crazier. It's like you're in a acid trip or something. Then Naruto and Hinata are trapped in an infinite sleep, if I remember. It's like infinite Tsukuyomi, I think. Cat, is it really you? Here's the elixir. Thank you. Now I can visit Spencer in Aquaria. Why don't I go to Aquaria first and look around? Where is it? It's through the Focus Tower and to the northeast. What the fuck is Focus Tower? I can't wait to see how Boruto will handle it. Is it an episode or a movie? What the heck? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Another thing that I learned about this game is if you're not focused enough in the dialogues, like if you just skip the dialogue, you will have no idea where to go. You have no idea where you must go or what you must do. If you wanna know what to do next, you must be focused on what these characters are saying, because if you didn't read their dialogues, you're fucked. Ah, you read the manga. I see. Earlier, Kaylee said something important about the Focus Tower or something shit like that. If you missed her dialogue and you try to talk to her again, you're fucked. Like there is no indicator on where you should go next. And that you must have 100% focus in the game and to every word by word they say. Look, oh! Okay, so you look like you're a little girl again. Yeah, earlier you looked like a grandma, and now you're a little girl. Is it a part of the curse? I think it is part of the curse. Everything is much more lively in this game now. And the grass is green, and it's no longer withering. The forest is alive again. You know what I think is a better anime, Zenny? I wish they make a Minato anime. No, not just a spin-off, but a full-fledged anime. Like Naruto and Boruto. But instead of Naruto and Boruto, it's all about Minato and everyone else. I wish they make a full-fledged anime of Minato when he was young. Kinda like a prequel. I wish there was a prequel. I wish, yeah, I want to have a Minato backstory on how Minato and Kushina met. Not just in a extra spin-off episode, but I mean the actual anime. Yeah, I would also love to see it. And then we will see Kakashi's past, everyone's past, why the Nine Tails attack the village, not just in a Naruto Shippuden episode, but the actual episode of its own anime. I would love to see it. But instead of making a Minato anime, they just make Boruto. Yes, I'm fully healed. Yeah, I wish they just make an anime instead that we could see Minato and Kushina growing up together, starting the anime when they were young, and then as the story progresses, we can see them, getting older, and how Minato even gets the title of being the fourth Hokage. Such a missed opportunity, really. Such a missed opportunity. Okay, I'm going to change game. This game is weird as fuck. It's so weird. I don't even know what's going on. I've been playing this game, but I don't know what's the point of the story. Let's just go back to Tiny Toons. I even hate it when we don't know Bunta's backstory. Yeah, there are so many plot holes. Like like Subaru and Subaru is an amazing manga, okay? Subaru and Subaru and Mount Fuji Ghost are great animes, but it left out so many plot holes in Initial D. Where is Bunta's backstory? How did he even had the AE86? How did he met Takumi's mother? Where is Takumi's mother? So many questions, and it was all left unanswered. The manga is already finished, but it still didn't answer so many questions. There are so many questions. Like, how did he get the 86 in the first place, or etc.? Yeah, and who are his teammates before? Like, what is Bunta? Is he a rally racer? Is he a street racer? Where did Bunta got his motivation to be a racer? Who are his rivals? Yeah, there are so many unanswered questions, and it's just left unanswered even to this day. And now we are going back to Tiny Toons, Boomy's favorite game, and became my favorite game, like I said earlier on my stream. Yeah, it's a fucked up story that left so many mysteries, and why? Why is it like that? What's the reason that Bunta has a AE86? Of all the cars, it has to be A86. And why is Takumi's mother not there? She's not there with them. Maybe, okay, maybe just maybe, Zenny, maybe your answer will be revealed if if you read Subaru and Subaru. Just my guess, maybe, just maybe, Subaru and Subaru will cover those mysteries. I just hope that the questions you have right now will be answered in the Subaru and Subaru manga. Yeah, because there are so many plot holes and stuff. And yeah, I still hate Shinji. I hate Shinji. I freaking hate that mama's boy. I hate how arrogant he is. And yeah, I don't like that final race. I wish it was Takumi versus Keisuke instead. But nah, it's just a random dude. We don't even know so much about Shinji. Shinji just, oh, I don't know. Probably just came out of nowhere. We don't even know who he is. Sure, he has a backstory on the final stage, but that's not enough. It's weird. Ah! I'll read it later. Yeah. I just hope in the next chapter of Subaru and Subaru you'll get the answer that you've been waiting for a long time. But the answer is mostly on MFG. I mean, you know MFG. Mount Fuji Ghost. It's Mount Fuji Ghost. It's not motherfucking Ghost. Because it's MF. Before I watch MF Ghost, I can't really unsee that it's called motherfucking Ghost. But ever since I started watching MF Ghost, I already understand what MF is. I don't see it as motherfucking anymore. Ever since I watched that anime, I don't see it as motherfucking ghost anymore. I see it as Mount Fuji ghost. But yeah. I understand if non-readers or non-watchers of the animes called it motherfucking ghost. Because it is. Because it's MF. Okay, maybe I need to end my stream now because I am beyond 2 hours. So yeah, I'm going to greet all my commenters and viewers right now. Thank you for supporting Cyber Yuki Kato, and I'll see you guys again on my next stream. Thank you Boomy and Zenny for dropping by. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and I'll continue my stream tonight. Yeah, it's beyond 2 hours now. Oh my whiskas. I was enjoying talking with whatever topic we have right now, and I completely lost the track of time. But yeah, we can continue my stream tonight. I just don't know if I will have my microphone on, but maybe yeah or not. But I don't know. Let's hang out on call then. What time is it? Oh, it's already 3:31. I don't know if we can call after this since I need to do house chores. I need to prep for dinner. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I need to do. So yeah. Thank you for supporting Cyber Yukikato, and I'll see you guys again on my next stream tonight. It's going to be a 50-50 if it's on mic or just without mic. But yes, thank you everyone, and let's see each other again on my next stream.